Live from Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Outside with a breaking ball, Anthony came up with 4 hits in his last game. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. And he chases that one. That's the second out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Way inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Chase Mydroff. And a foul ball. Outside low, and 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And he'll be safe at first. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already.
Bregman, there's one.
He's out.
On to low. It's a double play. All set for the start of the inning. And now Wilyer Abreu. Burke back to work. In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Rafaela in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Two outs. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. The throw. Got him. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Gray winds and deals. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty technical.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Josh Palacios in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Baldwin leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 8, right
Michael
fielder.
A. Taylor will hit next.
A. Taylor.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. Back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Trevor Story now. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Cut on and lifted in the air. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. That's a little bit low. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in to score from second. And it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up an RBI. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Strike 2. Anthony, the lead runner at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the back at right field. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 13. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball there. Up the middle, Story. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Chase Meidron. That's in there, 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Story slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Reached on an infield single his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Ball one, no strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. Popped up, and that goes foul. Ground ball up the middle. Baldwin on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop Trevor Story.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Fly to left his first time. Up the middle, Montgomery fires to first on the run, and they get the out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and this is now a 3. And we're back.
And
bottom of the 4th. Now Kyle Teal.
Catcher, Kyle Teal.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Montgomery in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Bregman is under it, and there's 2 away. Benintendi to the plate.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one lifted to left. Duran should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Burke back to work. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery. Now a jump throw. Pretty nice play there. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. This one popped up. And that's foul. Duran goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Taps softly to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Ellard also getting ready. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead 1. And the score stays 3-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Ball 1 there.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the batter now, Josh Palacios. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Right through there for a strike. cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Red Sox by 2. And now 2-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel.
So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. In the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Gilbert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Steven Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Hudson, the lefty, warming up as well. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Hits the fence. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Go-ahead run on base. Jorge Mateo up next for the Red Sox. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Runner takes off. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And delivers outside. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Nathaniel Lowe. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi ranging after it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back here on the south side. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2's the count.
That one missed.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And there's one down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Colson Montgomery.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. On the ground, Story whips it to first, and that is new pitcher now, Steven Wilson.
Number 36.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Steven Wilson.
Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
1-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Narvaez,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. Out to center, Palacios in position, and there are two down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Boston. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now Josh Palacios. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. 1-2 to
1
count.
ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Hudson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one ran inside, almost got him. Action in the pen down there. Grant Taylor, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Eller getting cranked up as well. Left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. Hudson. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is number 13. Gray back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning.
And now Alex.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 22, Griffin Jax.
Hard liner. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Vargas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit high, maybe. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 3.
Now pitching for
So the
White
closer
Sox.
summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Grant
31.
Taylor.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander up and throwing. Move to first. Mateo back safely. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benintendi is there. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story. Popped up. Under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
At the plate, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1-run game, bottom 9. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound today, Drew Rasmussen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Mangum brings it in. One away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
On the corner for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Duran into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Yeah, that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And they get Bregman for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
So now the DH spot, Romy Gonzalez. Ground ball right side, Loud. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, number 71.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Number 14, leading things off, and takes a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one the other way, and that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jake Mangum stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
Slings to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Second inning set to go, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Rasmussen back to work. That one fouled off. Rafaela with a homer in his last game. 0-1 down.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Otto Lopez up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. Lopez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Abraham Toro digs in now. Hit in the air, center field. Gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Brandon Lau. And that drops in for a strike. Lau launched a homer in his most recent game. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Out towards right center field. Mangum coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the third, no score.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That's in for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Durant makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. That's in there. 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
The other way. Bregman to first. And that will end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And now Roman Anthony. This one lifted in the air, left field. Palacios sizes this one up, has room, and he makes the catch.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Alex Bregman, grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's going to be Cedar Rafaela in the air out towards right center. Mangum makes the play, and that'll do it. One hit. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jake Mangum. Sliced the other way and foul. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Pretty simple sequence right there, but very well executed. 2 off-speed pitches away, gets him trained to look out over the plate. Then they ran a good fastball inside, and it was just too much to catch up to. Nice job of working in and out and upsetting that timing at the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now, Junior Caminero. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And a curve is down and in.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that Yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. That just misses 3-2 now. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Aranda batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. The throw to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The Rays strand just the 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Rasmussen back to work.
That's outside.
That misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And it's caught for the out. And here is Abraham Toro. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tap foul at the plate. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Sean Murphy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Toro on third with 2 out. And that one upstairs. Gets him to chase after that one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a
hard hit, base hit. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Outside, and it's 1-0. Duran, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
The right fielder, number 19. Roman.
And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this one. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Line drive, makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's hard hit on the line. Anthony makes the grab for the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tristan Gray. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one hit to right. Anthony on his way over. He's got it, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Out to short, Gray. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. They say win.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have
Pitching for the Rays.
And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Kevin Kelly.
And
Counts
ball
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of.
Oh, that's a